Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to another incredible day. My name is Jenny, and this is Find Peace and Harmony with Jenny. We're going to clear the space to allow for energies of 100% love and light to provide us messages for our best and highest good at this time. Our candle today is the orange candle. This is the sacral chakra. This is the color and representation of passion, creativity, creation, sexuality. So allow this candle to align your chakra and balance out any energies that are needing support at this time. Our spirit animal, spirit guide today is the brown hare. This beautiful being is encouraging you to explore adventures that you have not embraced yet, reminding you that you are divine in all of your energies, all of your essence. You are abundant, and the creation that you have and offer to the world is received with gratitude. Allow this being to be the reminder that you, in fact, are divine. For confirmation, there was just a beautiful cardinal that flew by my window, male cardinal, bright and red color, followed by a blue jay. So if bird activity, colorful bird activity is happening for you, may this be a sign of validation from the universe for your receival. Let's go ahead and draw the meaning of our messaging for today. Messages to support us in this moment, at this time. Pardon me for tapping the camera. This cardinal is just being very interesting outside my window, hopping from branch to branch. I don't usually see them interacting in that way in the space and area that they are. This is a reminder that spiritual energies are surrounding you and encouraging you through interesting actions, through Mother Nature. Understanding that hair also resides in nature. And this is a call for transformation. It's interesting that we were talking about the birds because there's a beautiful swan behind this individual, prepared and ready to embrace their own transformation. Seeing the swan reminds me of the ugly duckling story, that an individual duckling, different than the rest, often picked on by the rest because of the differences they have and hold naturally, then flourishes throughout life into a beautiful radiant being, which individuals that have conformed may now be envious of. Allow that energy to flow through you like grains of sand through time, and transmute any of those lower vibrations like jealousy or envy into Mother Nature, allowing her to take it and use it for residual growth for the masses, for support overall. For there's no need for us to covet anything anyone else has. For that is divinely perfect for them, not necessarily for you. I'm feeling called to share, like, just because I love Brussels sprouts doesn't mean you will. It's all about taste, soul contracts, the reason you're here. So let's get more information about this transformation that you're experiencing. I'm feeling very called to encourage you to embrace heart colors. It's interesting because the incense burning today is also that same color as the flower that we're capturing here in this essence and energy of transformation. And of course, our first card, the Empress, all about creation, physically creating from things that didn't exist. If we think about the Empress in a motherly aspect, taking cells, DNA from two individuals, combining them, and allowing them to flourish, grow, allowing them to become more, eventually establishing a heartbeat, becoming human. What a beautiful spread today, loved ones. So this transformation, you have created it. You've called it forward. It is the mark that you bear, much like this that we see here on her chin. It's intentional, purposeful, and has meaning. The robust red that we see here, related to passion, related to inspiration and creativity, aligns with our sacral chakra. So balancing yourself, surprising and celebrating yourself in new and inviting ways. We see her outfit here, this necklace. I'm not sure what it would be called, for it's not a choker, it's bigger than that. But its beauty is ornate, the divine, exquisite, matches other parts of her being, like this headdress that goes with the mask. The mask is not to cover up or hide, but more accentuate this individual being, encouraging and enticing through eyes and lips. So what you see and what you express is very relevant for what you share with the world, is what you call into creation. As you do know that there's going to be unity, there's going to be uniting. There's going to be a beautiful partnership that comes from this. Two individuals seeing eye to eye, striving for the same type goal. These individuals may be of the same gender. They don't necessarily have to be a traditional man-woman partnership. These can be any two beings or entities that connect on a divine level, that find fulfillment in the same types of things, watching their cups refill, possibly in different ways. I know I said same types of things, but it doesn't mean it has to be the same. These two individuals may be beautifully directed in different ways, coming to the same conclusion or end result. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So juggling and balancing, willingly gifting and giving and giving and giving. Now is the opportunity to receive. There's much floating in the ethers ready to come down into our physical hands, much like we see this individual ready to claim all that is theirs. I'm very drawn to the details behind this individual in this screen or this wall, encouraging inspiration from the unseen, light language written all around, now coming to light, literal light in the way that we can physically see things. Allow this to permeate your existence, to find you where you've been calling. Allow this energy to flow freely into you as you have allowed it to flow freely out of you. Giving and receiving, and receiving, and receiving. You humbly accept the gifts that are offered to you. There's no ego here. There's no need to be concerned with lack, a shortage, or the reciprocation to stop. For you, in your own beauty and divine energies, don't stop gifting to the world. So why would the universe stop gifting to you? And of course, we have our shadow work is the moon. What a beautiful representation of the moon. The mystery is here. That's how we get into this transformation. That's how we embrace the entirety of the gifts that are being offered to us. Exploring the mystery, being open to the mystery. Feeling very encouraged to remind you to embrace things in a childlike mindset. Assuming that you know nothing, rather than even showing up to the table with what you do know. Show up to the table, rather, with a willingness to learn, to experience for the first time, or as if it is the first time. Allowing yourself the opportunity, they're saying the audacity, to be new again, in discovery mode. The softness that will come from the learning will not only inspire and ignite your own passions to embrace and create new, but also will encourage others to step away from a judgment mindset, to step away from the need to feel as though they need to criticize because they're unsafe, uncertain, or unsure. And messages that you may receive from external forces, if you choose to listen. External being others around you. When unkind, remember this is not you to own. Do not own their pain, for they are only reflecting what they believe to know onto you. In a scarcity mindset that what you're doing is different, which feels unsafe, which feels like change, which feels like chaos. Only in their mind's eye, though, for the change that you've called forward is organized in a pattern that will support everything related to love and related to light, related to what you have been wanting to spread and share from your deepest, darkest bits of your hearts. And what the universe, the world, and all of the energies that are in it truly can benefit and grow from. Dear loved ones, embrace the mysteries. Embrace the divine calling. Accept that you are a magnificent being, manifesting, creating, embodying, partnering with the divine in whatever form it may show itself to you. And receive with grace and gratitude for this becoming, this newness, this transformation. Truly is beautiful and will captivate the minds, hearts, and spirits of any energies that can feel your own. May you have found what you needed from this reading. And until we meet again, know that I am surrounding you in love and light.